Alrighty, welcome back, everyone. This rainy day, which is actually sunny and kind of nice out right now, in real life. But on this rainy day, my car's white because I don't have any paint chips. I definitely need to go find more today. But yeah, welcome back. Day 4 of Final Fantasy 15. Last time we got to Lestalem, did some stuff there. We got our new engine blade. Which I equipped. Engine Blade 3. Oh, I don't have any magics equipped. Sure, it's raining. Let's do thunder. Yeah. Ascension. I think I spent all the points I wanted to. Can't remember what I was going for. I should do the teamwork stuff. Magic is also going to be kind of important, but these things get expensive. Okay. What was this one? Oh, yeah. That's a great one. I should probably get some of those basic ones. Oh, it was the Armiger stuff. There was one more in Armiger, wasn't there? Yeah, this guy. Yeah, that was the other thing we're going to get. So I'm actually going to be doing some side stuff to start today. Because I'm going to talk to Dave here quickly.
Don't know where you boys are headed, but would y'all mind picking it up if it's on your way?
That, wrong buttons. We're going to quickly just grab a side quest thing here because I'm trying to overpower myself a little bit. With the Engine Blade 2, there's another upgrade to it, and it requires another item, and that item is gotten from a hunt that's not at this location. I thought it was. I have to go hunting a little bit here to try to find it. It's at one of these gas station locations. Oh, no, wait, no. I just came here for Dave. I have to travel another location because I haven't been there yet, and I've been trying to show all these locations. Map point. I have to go over here, actually. It's at the gas station here.
Everything in order. Yeah.
Hunting for a hunt to hunt. Exactly. Exactly. I always came here for Dave, and because it was a closer point to start for a less travel time here. So yeah, currently our, what's it called? The Drain Lance? Drain Lance, I think. I'm pretty sure that's the weapon name. I rarely use it, honestly. I usually throw it on Ignis. The Drain Lance is currently being upgraded at the end of the last session. That's what we did.
Hey, Nut?
Yeah?
I'm pretty beat. Can we call it a night and head for the hotel?
Keep going.
No time to stop. We keep moving.
Seriously? When will it end? I've got to take a nap sometime.
Yeah, as if you never doze off in the car.
Hey!
Shut up and drive quicker! It's turning night! We should hopefully make it there before daybreak. Before night. Before the sun sets. Yeah, so I'm going for the Helix Horn that is required to upgrade the engine blade again, which will give Noctis basically his best weapon in the game pre-end game almost. There's not, like, as I said earlier, if you wanted to blitz this story, it's pretty quick. Thinking about the story beats, we're in chapter... What chapter are we in now? Main menu, quests. Does this tell us what chapter we're in? I can't remember. It's probably... I'm just gonna quickly... We're in chapter 3 of 14, I believe? 15th is post-game. Overall... I think chapter 9 is where the game really starts taking off. So I would say we're a good quarter way through the game, and we're able to get a lot of good stuff here. But the Ultima Blade, you can get it really early, and it'll carry you throughout the rest of the game, basically. It's kind of Noctis's... The Engine Blade is Noctis's, like, signature weapon. This is dangerous. I figured this would take quicker. I didn't realize I was standing in that gas station for so long before starting this. Hopefully we don't get ambushed.
Noct. The roads are perilous at night. We best head back into town.
Agree. Don't turn around.
Yeah. Let's head back to town.
Well then, let's call it a night.
You better not have fast traveled me back. You just fast traveled me back, didn't you?
Hey, who's up for a bite?
Oh. Huh. Weird. So, we were here. And instead of taking us back to where we were, I guess it sent us here? That's fine. We'll just drive back in the morning, I guess. Yeah, I have no idea why it chose that place.
It's
Whatever.
bedtime.
But yeah, that's this weapon's pretty easy to get if you know where to go to get it, and that's what we're doing. That's the stuff I did off screen. But yeah, getting this Ultima Blade is just going to carry me kind of throughout the rest of the game almost. There are better weapons, but most of them are post-game. I just hit resume and it'll continue on me on my way.
For more? You bet.
Let's hit it.
What else was there? To better the news as I'm watching my CPU and GPU usage. I don't think I'm going to have any encoding problems today. My CPU is not constantly at 100 today. I did some changes to settings and whatnot. What now?
I should really get a shot of that spot before it's too late.
Sure, it's free experience.
Go for it.
Woohoo!
Yeah, last week I thought I set it up properly, but I didn't. And my stream and my game were both going off my new graphics card, which I got. The first stream I did of this was on my old graphics card, and I had lower settings. I threw in the new graphics card, up the settings, but I thought I separated the video encoding that would happen. Oh,
I
my
might
music's
have
not
asked
playing.
before, but is Ebony really all that good?
I might have answered before, but yes it is.
Gosh, hurry,
It should be a
come
nice
on.
change of pace.
People are so loud. Is my game louder than before? Just out of curiosity. It sounds might be a bit louder. Let me know if the game's a bit too loud, especially if I start getting into fights here. Okay. But the yeah, so last week I upped the GPUs, like my GPU usage, and unfortunately something a lot of people might not know, just because it's not in their realm. Video encoding takes GPU as well, and for some reason, I just didn't set it up right, so I wanted to use my old graphics card to run my stream, and use the new graphics card for the game. They were both going off the old GPU, the new card, like, the game was running off the new card, but so was the encoding. But that's been changed up now, so now all my encoding is being done on my old graphics card, so it should be fine. We shouldn't have any problems. The game should also be running better. I'm not constantly at 100%, which I'm happy.
It's no joke. Focus.
Say your prayers.
There's one.
That wasn't so hard.
There's another. But yeah, long story short, my computer is better optimized for encoding and should be running better.
Get back. Claudio, do it.
Oh, I pushed X by accident.
Nice work, Claudio.
Watch where you swing that thing. Onward.
Cool.
Yep.
Excellent. But yeah, my game still stutters here and there if I go to
from here.
if it gets too
Now
intense or
it's
whatever.
picture time.
Like Lestalem, just with all the NPCs and everything happening there, it's pretty dense, and it usually causes some problems, but they're not nearly as bad as last time.
Let me get this shot.
Oh, that's a cool shot. Why is he holding up 6? Take screenshot. Sure, save it.
The gang's all here, see? Us?
Oh, that's just return to car. Yeah, should be a good time. Resume again.
Everything in order.
Keep getting distracted. Gladio was hiding in the background. Oh, we're just gonna continue with the Final Fantasy IX music right now. I'm jamming. Do 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 do. Also, just as a warning, in the process of me changing my settings, I actually upped the bit rate of my stream a little bit. So I think my stream quality should be a little bit better on Twitch. I would hope. The video quality that I'm recording for local recordings for YouTube should be much better, though. I haven't heard Chocobo Hot and Cold yet, but there was 2 volumes to this. We're in volume 2 already. Volume 1 had like the battle music and kind of like the main story element music. The second volume has had like the overworld type music and such. So I'm gonna guess that it's probably gonna come up. If it's not in here, it's criminal. Yeah, I think the hunt we're doing is actually up here. We need to go hunt a creature known as the duplicorn. It's a horned horse that we have to break the horn on it. And when we do that, we get a pretty good chance to get the sturdy helix horn is the drop we're looking for the engine blade upgrade. It's also a level 29 hunt, so it's pretty high up there. I'm probably going to eat some food here as well. But I also need to talk to Sonia here.
Hey, wanna hit up the crow's nest?
If you wish to put on weight, certainly.
Yeah, I know.
Gotta go catch more frogs. Yeah, I still haven't gotten into Final Fantasy VII Remake. I've been playing too many other games.
Here's your next assignment. Make sure you hand it in like a good student.
So that's the thing Sonya wants, huh?
Oh, we have to kill the Gigantoad. Haven't we already done that? I thought so.
Hey, knocked!
Back so soon? You're getting quicker at this. Good. Science waits for no
We never left, lady. Oh, I'm so happy I figured out those settings. This game is running so nicely now. Just overall, the game is running so much better at the moment than last week. I was getting angry at last week.
Let's come back again.
Welcome to the original Crow's Nest Diner, where it all
The
began.
original.
Well, as long as you're aware I'm not the most up-to-date individual around.
Oh, there's Sonya again over there. What recipe will I steal today?
So,
I don't know.
What'll it be?
Special salmon. Ooh, that is expensive. 40, 30. Ooh, that is a lot of extra attack. I'm just gonna use the basic. I don't want to spend that much money right now.
Bon appetit.
Probably should have got the hunt first, but whatever. Hunt!
Guaranteed
The
never
last
a dull
spirit
moment
corns.
in this cantankerous company.
Yep. This one.
All right. Careful out there.
Auto, quest location, last spear corn. Oh, it's literally just across the street. There's another one that's closer-ish. Something to protect. Oh, right. This one's a little annoying because the hunt is right here, but we can't climb this wall, so we have to go around. Okay, good. We have Chocobo days left. 1 day left. Oh, here's a military base, by the way.
Let's head on out.
Magic tech engines. They're close.
Let's go.
Yeah, of course. It's like they won't be looking for us here. Hey, come on. We're so close. But don't worry, Chewbacca's got me.
The hunt is on.
Smile for the camera, knocked.
Ooh, confusion. So confusion is an interesting status ailment in this game. If confusion hits your allies, it acts like it normally does in a Final Fantasy game. They'll start attacking your teammates occasionally, etc. It's just like in normal RPG confusion. If Noctis gets confusion, he starts swapping weapons randomly. Okay, I'm actually going to... Okay, so the Spirit Corn are not the ones we care about here. We care about the Duplicorns. Okay, oop. Hey, come on. Oh, I'm pushing the wrong button. There we go. So these Duplicorns are the ones we actually care about. But you will see this one Spirit Corn has 2 points of contact. We want to get the horn on it, because that's the thing that we want to break. The Duplicorn... Yeah, we just basically just need to break the horn. Ow. I am... Let's get this out of the way here. Oh, I'm... Okay. So let's see. Hey, come on. Alright. Oh, let's go for this guy, which is scanned first. So we can see you can target his horn directly. And that's what we're going to do here. Hey, come on. Oop. I actually probably should put some distance and then go for it. Ow. That recipe is really making this trivial. Hey, come on. I'm trying to warp. Wrong button. Gear. Noctis. Bottom. No, let's change you. What weapon do you have? I want your hard edge. Actually, one sec here. What king weapons do you got? Ooh, this should do it. Axe of the Conqueror. Oh, did he already die? Damn it, did we get it? Probably not.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Probably didn't get it. I don't think I broke it. Items check. Treasures. I don't see it. I wasn't paying enough attention. Okay. I'm not gonna worry about him. Fall damage exists in this game, by the way. Yes, I can spawn them again. I have to go back to the tipster, and I can just grab the quest again. That's what I'm about to go do. We're going to farm these guys for a little bit until I get it. One of the things I forgot to just kind of do is look for a hard-hitting weapon. So I just went and looked for the thing with the highest attack stat that I wanted to use. Again, a reminder, some of those weapons in there are DLC weapons, and I'm just trying to avoid them.
Thanks for the ride.
There you are.
This also gets me more experience and money.
Job well done. On your way somewhere? Or dare I hope here is that somewhere? It's all yours.
Oh, looks like we're only getting 900 gil from it now.
Kenny and I.
Oh no,
prayed for
we
your
had to spend
success.
900 gil to get it? Question mark? Parentheses. Now we returned a car. That's why I left the car up there. Making ample use of my fast travel.
Let's go.
Go, Leonardo. Go, Michelangelo.
That must feel good.
Knocked! You gotta try this!
Nah, I think they heard you.
So I think I'm going to actually not worry about the... We're going to, this time... Come on. Oh god, they're all pointing at me. They heard about me. Ooh, okay then. Damn it. This sword is too slow. The fancy animation is too slow for what I'm trying to do. I'm gonna re-equip. It's not working as I hope it did. Also, I'm dying. Ooh, I was targeting the body. Couldn't see where I was targeting. Got it. Broke it. I don't think I got the drop, though. We'll see.
Prompto special coming up!
Allow me.
Hello.
Getting by.
Try to hit him from behind.
Time to cut.
Gravisphere is so good.
Cut.
It is so
First
good.
here.
I'm starving to death.
And yet we're all very much alive.
I don't think I got it. Nope. Check. I wonder how this sorts. We're looking for a sturdy helix horn. Nothing. Whee! Legs! Wrong button. We have our system to do this now, though.
Easy now.
And hit!
Better keep up.
But yeah, I found out about Gravisphere pretty late. And it's just awesome, because besides the fact that it's like constant damage, it draws all the enemies in and stuns them. Like, it doesn't let them move, which lets you just smack them. If you're even at range and whatnot, you could just throw a magic onto it. It's so good.
Thanks, buddy. Welcome to old
Crowd
Stalk.
control at its finest.
Trust you've worked up an appetite.
Honestly, this is actually not this isn't a 1% drop. It's, I think it's a 5% chance off the spirit corns or something like that from what I was reading, and like 75 off of the actual duplicorns.
Look at this bloodthirsty
I feel like I got unlucky, basically, with that.
proves. Careful.
Also, I am losing money on this. I was at 27 grand before. All right, car. Oop. That almost sounds broken. Yeah. Honestly, like the fighting in this game isn't too difficult, as you can probably tell. It's pretty like you guys have seen pretty much every aspect of it now. The armor just gets better and better as you find more weapons. There's one more thing on that once you get near the end of the game, but that's basically it. Oh, there is one other thing we haven't come across yet, but that'll come up.
Remember, you're just a scout of us.
Easy as they come.
Well, I forgot to buy that point for AP. Just letting you know, after I popped Armiger, I was literally just holding lock on and holding attack. That's all I was doing. I'm actually going to kill these Spirit Corn because I want to get these drops.
They won't know what hit them. My hero. You like that?
The Prince of Pain.
Rude!
Don't mention it.
You ready?
Oh, you lived?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's basically what I'm doing is anything you use often, you just spend the AP and you can generate AP from it, do it. That's why I got the car so early, Chocobo so early. Just try to get anything to maximize my AP, essentially.
The color's amazing.
Got more colors. Hydraulic cylinder. Not sure what that one is. It might just be a selling treasure. I don't think it's important. God dang it. God, stop. Rude. Oh my goodness, I hate great swords. They are not fast at all. There we go. Got some hits. Hey, there's a break. Is that the broken horn? That's the broken horn. That was bad. Ow.
Damn it. Bumped up.
Oh shit, I got one off a spirit corn. What? That's the low percent chance. I think that's it, isn't it? I need to double check. I need to double check the quest.
Hey, Ignis, instructions.
Biggie, go for it.
No more Mr. Nice Guy. No. Hot copper.
Look who we got here.
Oh, just happy it's over.
Quests. Sturdy helix horn. I caught one when I broke the spirit corn helmet horn. Man. You know what? I will fight you. Bring it. You keep trying to come and get me? Bring it.
Engage the enemy with cold.
Should be good
Want
practice.
some?
Where's these other guys? Oh, more spirit corn. Okay.
Say your prayers. Never knew what hit him.
That wasn't even remotely fair. They got exactly what they deserve. Hey, let me up. But yeah, I don't know if you guys noticed. I just thought of this as I reminded myself as it's turning night. There was a pop-up while I was driving and it turned night before I was told, and I accidentally like teleported back and that just kind of took over everything. Ignis is happy with our strength and is now able to drive me at night, meaning I can fast travel at night now. So I'm probably not going to sleep through this night. I'm just going to let it keep going and just get some more experience as we go. We're going to kind of avoid some areas, but it'll make hunting night daemons for
Kenny and I have been
things much easier to do.
waiting. Well done.
Because you can just fast travel to locations and then travel back, that sort of a thing.
On your way somewhere? Or dare I hope here is that somewhere?
Yeah. What else do we
Well,
have?
if you're game,
Sheer
these
Force,
feisty
Mega
fiends are
Phoenix,
keen to play.
Titanium Bangle for gelatins. Not gonna deal with any of that.
Come back soon. Kenny's waiting for you.
Let's see. What do we do now? I don't think I can hand in. Oh, the. Oh, need a cactar needle for that. Oh, what's the town quest for today? Hecaton toad. That sounds strong. Ascension. Armiger is done. I'm gonna start working on teamwork stuff. Boost link strike damage. That sounds good. These things are just abilities people do on battle. Like, they're just free skills and that sort of stuff. So I'm just gonna get some of these. These are pretty quick. Counterattack, stun things. Electrocute an enemy with machinery when attack. Okay. Deliver a counterattack. Poison an enemy with daggers when Noctis chain attacks it. That's a good one. Yeah, so I'm just gonna get some of those abilities. They'll just help us out as we go. Oh, that didn't help me figure out what I'm planning to do. I see a fancy item over here. I'm just gonna go grab. If I can jump over walls. There we go.
Better make tracks. Ignis, we're going.
On my way.
A beetle shell. Cool.
Lights
I
on, guys.
think a beetle shell is needed for a quest later. I might be wrong on that. Is there a shop here? Oh, the guy in the shop's surrounded.
Thank you for shopping with us. Need anything else?
Oh, the Dissidia soundtracks. Abstraction? Weird. I'm not buying that. It's $6 grand. Repair kits I'm good on. I'm gonna get a couple more Phoenix Downs. You never know. Restock on potions. Sure. Elixirs, I'm at 15. That should be fine. What about recipe ingredients? I usually like having a couple of each of them. These people have no idea what to do with me standing here. Ooh, these ones are expensive. Oh, garlic. Let's get a bunch of garlic. Garlic's always good.
Take care and come
In real
again.
life, I'm not sure if it's used that much.
What's what?
Oh god, he's learned a recipe. Oh, that was the book.
Wait to try it.
Okay, now he's learning all the other things. Yeah, Dissidia. Well, Dissidia. Yeah, the Dissidia soundtracks are basically just remixes and reimaginings of regular Final Fantasy songs, just because every Final Fantasy character was in them. So. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I can't do this right now with the engine blade, with the drain lance being worked on. I think you have to hand them all in at the same time.
Keep it moving.
Going to try it anyway. But I'm not going to be surprised if this doesn't work. Also, it's nighttime and I can fast travel. Thumbs up. That makes things so much nicer. Just putting that out there. It's driving with the boys simulator, but I'm just teleporting around. Not even driving anymore. Actually, I still have to do some driving. Including storyline stuff coming up.
Civilization nearby.
Nothing wrong with the outdoors, but there's definitely safety in numbers.
Can I hand this in?
Ah, yo,
Nope.
brace yourself for power.
Dang it. Yeah, I can't hand in the weapon with things happening. Wasn't there a quest I had to do at night here? You know what? I think I'm gonna go back to No, let's just keep going. I want to do a couple more things here. What am I gonna do though? You know what? Let's just pick something and go instead of humming and hawing over it. Oh, I had
Everything in
to
order.
go. Nope,
Yep.
nope. Stop. 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 Couple things. First, we didn't fast travel. Second, I need to refresh my Chocobo because it's about to vanish on me
Say we take a break.
when the morning
Works
hits.
for me. They not. You coming or what?
Where's my quest here? It's over there. Okay, map point. Oh, have I not driven down that road? I haven't driven down that road yet. That makes sense. Nope.
Ready when
Well,
you are, Ignis.
it's 2 minutes away, but I'm still gonna get stopped. I didn't mean to hit that button. Yeah, you can't keep stocking up on the Chocobo. You can only have 7 days. Huh. Thought there would have been a closer point. Oh well. I'll just Chocobo from here. Hopefully avoid the Iron Giants. I'll probably fight one if I come across one, but... I'm pushing all the wrong buttons.
Let's go.
Oh, come on, get moving. If I come across one in the right instance, so I'm just riding my Chocobo, I'm just gonna keep running from it.
Hut! See you, Slowpoke!
He's gonna drop a big dude. He's gonna like drop a walker or something. That's not gonna be a small attack. Oh, it is a small attack. I'm wrong. Whatever. I'm just gonna keep going. I have to go find this abandoned vehicle and retrieve its cargo. I'm sure it's not gonna be surrounded by monsters or anything like that. It'll be perfectly stable and easy to get.
Is that the delivery van?
That is an Iron Giant.
Thanks for the ride.
See ya! See ya! Never miss!
Outstanding job.
Good work, team.
Nothing to it.
All in a day's work.
All right, Time to make a delivery.
Don't want to spoil the spoils.
Is that Iron Giant still around? Or did it run away? I feel like fighting something. Perfect. Although it's almost daytime. Screw it. Did the morning kill it, or did I? I'm confused.
This sounds like you're having fun.
I don't think I killed it, but I might have. That was weird. Quests. Where was Dave's thing? Okay. That's not too far here.
Imperials above us!
Thanks.
Oh. Who wants to watch a totally fair and legitimate fight?
This should be quick.
Because it's not this one. Come on, guys. Walk it off. We gotta get going. Come on. Let's get going. Come on. Shake it off. I love doing that. I don't know why I'm walking back to my car, but I am. The car's just up ahead. It's fine. I just didn't fast travel back to the car. Part of me was wondering if another Iron Giant would show up before 5. But I guess they all disappear at 4. Makes sense. You misspelled yeets. You should be ashamed of yourself. Map point. Set his destination. Start
Everything in
driving.
Yep.
All right.
How much effort did it take to type that statement wrong? However, points for putting the period at the end of your sentence.
What was that?
My apologies.
Huh.
Say your prayers.
You're on fire today.
They got a little separated, so the attack didn't hit.
And on we go.
Don't care if I'm in stasis.
Everything in order.
Nothing happened. You know, you'd think the dropship would inform Command that, hey, the people we're trying to hunt down, we found them. They're right here. Let's send all of the forces we can. Oh, I should zoom out. All the forces we can against them so we can kill them. Then they all drop everything at once. I lightning them all. They all die, and we win. Game over. War's over. Okay, maybe that's why they don't. They know that's what's going to happen. They're just going to drop their entire army in one small, like, 20-foot space. And then I'm just going to nuke them all.
Be a nice change of pace.
They'll be dead. Well, middle of a field. I'm going to guess there's a shack or something up here. Or maybe it's just by the rock. Oh my god. You guys are in an infestation.
You got? We got company.
Let's do it, Mr. Hunter.
Yeah.
It's gonna be in here somewhere. Ooh, it's Snake Man. Ow.
Watch yourself, knocked.
I know.
Oh, that sounded painful. Oh, I need to put the hard edge back on Gladio. Whoops. Yeah.
Prompto special coming up.
That is a ridiculous range. Also, he was floating in midair. I saw it. You all did too.
Bucks.
Me? Yeah, can't stand them.
Same here. Icky.
Icky.
All right, another tag in the bag.
So are they still down there? Or do they despawn during the attack? Nope.
Out, man.
Oh wait, no, those are different dudes.
Give me the short version.
Break the target's appendage.
Summarized, I'm afraid.
I wouldn't be so upset with these things if it wasn't for the fact they took so long to like proc. We did it! We actually earned 20 AP for that, so I'm happy. Let's go back to teamwork. I'm probably just going to keep filling out everything in this section. You keep alt-tabbing too. Yeah, I guess they do kind of sound similar to
Imperials
Discord
above us.
messages.
Thanks.
Oh my god, what? Where are they? You know what? Don't care. Yeah, it's not fast travel. I want to listen to music.
Everything in order?
Yep.
Is he going to U-turn here? Please do it. Yes! Imperial dogs, this is Nordland. That was an impressive U-turn, it really was. It's almost like it didn't make any physical sense. Beat him. Beat him. Go. Go. Yes! Victory. So my kind of plan for right now is I'm going to do whatever quests I can during the day. And at night, I'm just going to tonight I'm just going to jump around and hand in a bunch of quests from like all the town sites and everything. Yes. It was the song. We'll listen to it soon. Told you the Chocobo Hot Cold was in this. I can't even remember what. I don't even look it up. I used to know the name of it. I just picture Noctis phase warping to the side of the car, slashing the tires, phase warping back just so he can pass him.
That's it.
What's what?
I've come up with a new recipe.
I could taste test for you. Nice. Got what we need.
Okay. So many recipes. I really need to camp more. So, camping in this game is the only way that Ignis cooks. But camping in this game is like the worst for gaining experience because there's no experience multiplier on it. So you never use it. You always go to an inn to get more experience out of your experience. Then you just never cook a recipe. It's just annoying. Yeah, we'll just drive him.
Everything in order.
It's about to start raining.
Freezing.
Bad weather.
It'd be nice to go underground.
Vamo el flamenco. No, we're gonna restart this. There we go. Who's ready for some hot and cold? Right now we're cold. Well, the thing about it, Jumbo, like, the random camping for no reason, there is a reason. The recipes he cooks are great. They have some of the best stat increases in the game when you get some of the later recipes. So, like, going up to a difficult hunt or whatever, you can just go and get a really good stat increase off it. If you're going into a tough hunt or a tough fight coming up. But in the early game right now, there's no point to it. If they had thrown in an AP, like in the Ascension, if they threw in a, hey, you gain more experience when you camp, and then you could like up it to like 1.5 or something like that, that'd be cool. I think that would have been good. Just make the increases like start with 99 to get to 1.2, make it 333 to get to 1.5, and then 999 to get to 2 or something like that. Make it actually like cost something to do, because at that point you're just making inns pointless in that point, except for fast travel points.
Do we have to walk?
You're more curious as to what its gas mileage is. Not good. Or fantastic, actually.
Save the legumes, boys.
Or it's actually fantastic, considering you could drive for like 3 days straight in this game. That was a really good fight for me. I dodged pretty much everything. This entire game is unrealistic. It's a video game. Of course it's supposed to be.
No use hanging around here.
Indeed.
I don't see what's wrong. There's perfectly nothing wrong with this game. It's perfectly realistic. Look at this. It's not letting me do it. Look, it's everyone can teleport when throwing swords. Quest location.
Everything in order?
Yep.
All right.
You just need to try it. I'm sorry, I don't have any. I don't actually own any swords. Will a kitchen knife work? Yes. Okay. I mean, if it works for a Tonberry, it should work for me, right? I don't think anything can beat my daily commute time for work right now. Even telesorting to work would be slower than my commute right now, where I just walk down 2 flights of stairs and sit down. Oh, we're back in Spirit Corn country.
Got it.
They picked the wrong time to land here. Just want to inform them of that. Stop! He's already dead. That was a fun fight.
It's history now.
That was a very fun fight. Thank you for the raid, Frozen Traveler. Hope your stream went well. Currently playing through Final Fantasy 15. Just doing some side questy stuff. Ah, you're playing the FF7 remake. Nice. Skyblaze with the big old tier 3. My goodness. Thanks for the follow, Frozen Traveler.
Magitech engine. It's close.
Oh my goodness, not another Magitech engine. I missed my turn too. I have to go around here to jump over. Oh, it's far away. Don't care. I'm pushing all the wrong buttons today. That's how my stream. That's how the stream's going. Is I've been pushing buttons wrong all the time. Anyways, a bunch of stuff just happened. Skyblaze, thank you for the tier 3 of 23 months. That is insanely generous of you. Thank you for your continued support. And yeah, welcome, Raiders. If you're new here, I'm Ramza. I'm an old boy of the streaming content creation game. Wait, where do I have to go for this? Whoops, don't get off. Variety streamer. I'm currently... Get off this stupid Chocobo. Let me... Around. I can't get through here yet. I have to walk around. Whoa! Oh yeah, I can't get through there. I can't remember how to get to this damn quest. I remember now. I actually have to go the long way over this way, I think. I hope.
Knocked. Overhead.
Oh, be quiet, you. I'm not getting here. I'm not dealing with that attack. Oh my goodness. This is such a... Yeah, okay. There we go, made it. You all saw nothing. Yeah, here we go. It was a very sturdy bush. Frozen's left you. Okay.
Thanks for the ride.
Nice riding with you.
Well, I'm a friendly person, so... I like to think so, at least.
Ooh, let me take some pictures.
Take a photo!
Let me get this shot.
Oh, that looks cool. Nice shot of the bridge. Nice. Oh, wait. Yes, there we go. This is just the daily stream reminder of this game that you can go first person in this game. Oh, you had to go.
Let's go.
You weren't even here for the actual raid. You just got automatically joined in. Yeah, it happens. It's happened to me before. Definitely have fallen asleep watching a stream, woken up in some random other person's stream. Oh, that's just rude, J-Con. Come on. Not all of us are hockey hooligans. Just like 90% of us.
What's the forecast?
Clear skies with the temperature rising.
Nice.
I seem nice. Yeah, I'm a old boy of the YouTube Let's Play eras. Been making content online for coming up 11 years now, I think. Never taken it too seriously. Just here for a good time, having fun. And we're just jamming out to Final Fantasy IX music, so. Do 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 do. This is another fantastic track. And also I have a very adorable cat who's currently trying to sleep beside me. Or aren't you?
Who's up for a hike?
Make it before the sun sets.
Ready or not? Well, let's go and report in.
Ba-doo. Thanks for the follow. The following for the cat. Here, I'll throw up a image next time I'm driving somewhere here. Where am I going now? It's almost nighttime. Got to be a little bit careful. 3 minutes is probably too long. Ah, screw it.
Everything in order?
Yep.
All right.
Cat camera when? Oh, come on. Oh, God, it's... This won't kill them either, because it's ice. Oh, it did. I've improved in strength. Resume.
Ready when you are, Ignis.
Off we go.
Oh, yeah.
Halt, we're here to repossess your car. Did I try doing a FF9 Let's Play but just stop? I completed that one. That was one of my more popular series, actually, on back in the day. Let's see here. Oh, those are old pictures of my cat. Let's see if I can send you a fresh one. I took a couple recently. I have a chat room with my friends where we just send adorable pictures of our own pets to each other. It's great. Doodle-doodle-doodle-doodle-doodle-doo. Such good music. There we go. Alright. Ah! Sorry, I woke you up. That was me. That beep was me. It was me. It was me. I repeat. It was me. That was me sending a picture to myself in Google Hangouts.
Felt a few drops. Watch your heads.
Just close the hood. You're fine. That was also me. Saving picture. Let's see. This is why I like this game. I can actually, like, I'm still doing the game and I'm still doing stuff. It's great. Add existing. No one add existing. Picture. Here's Ash. She's in a very similar pose right now. I'm just going to leave that there for future use. But we're at our destination now, so. Boring times are when I need to change chat topics. Picture of cat will just show up.
Nice weather.
And that's an emote of my cat wearing a Mega Man X helmet. The gold version from X3. Actually, I just took the Mega Man X helmet and I turned it gold. A la X3. Deliver a 2x damage boosted warp strike. Okay. Oh, I didn't have a... There we go. 3.2 times.
Let's clean him up quick.
Oh, the brakes in this game just sound so visceral. I somehow parried that. I just randomly pushed the block button there.
I think we might be winning.
That's it. What's up, Iggy?
I've come up with a new recipe.
Can't wait to try it.
Nice. That's adorable.
Illuminate!
You're such a nerd. Let's do this.
I didn't want to walk around to the door. Come on. Where the heck is Prompto, and why can't I grab a sphere? There we go. They're all very close to each other. It's prime grab a sphere. Look at that. See you later, Sushin. Have a good night.
Hey, got it.
All right. Quests. I think I've done quite a few. I'm gonna go hand in stuff and sleep, I think. Return to car. Alright, we're gonna go hand in all these quests now. Quest location. Those are all back in Stalk. That's where I'm gonna be sleeping, so I'm gonna try to go to these other locations first. Fast travel around a bunch.
Hey, wanna hit up the crow's nest?
If you wish to put on weight, certainly.
Yeah, I know.
Hi, Dave.
Thanks for doing your part.
Swallowed by shadows. Oh, I have to go back to Hammerhead for this other quest. Auto. Quest location. Those are... Yeah, that's the last one. Cool. I've actually almost finished up everything I had. It's about time to continue the story, it almost looks like.
Great range of wares here.
Paradise for a technophile like you.
All right, let's go hand in these. Oop, not refueling yet. Actually, I should probably check my fuel to see how it is. Talk to the newspaper.
Oh.
There we go.
Oh. Good news. All my deliveries finally came in.
That's great.
Beans are healthy and nutritious. What's not to like?
The
Guess I could eat
taste.
him if I had to.
You want to hear a tip from an old pro? Forget their beans. Pretend they're little meatballs.
Little meatballs. I'll give it a try.
I reckon y'all earned this reward. It'll make a fine meal. And be sure to kiss the cook for me.
Well, Ignis, you heard the man. Beans. Laden pepper, nutmeg, killer tomatoes. Is there another quest? There isn't another quest.
Oh, good to see you, son.
Hey,
Y'all happen to be headed for Stalk?
at some point, I guess.
'Cause it'd be
Right
mighty
now,
helpful
actually.
if y'all could do some shopping.
All right.
Much obliged to you.
Oh, if I remember correctly, this sends me on a...
Errands for him.
We have to actually go do things after.
Anything we can do, we should.
Oh, hi, me. Quest location. Yep. We're gonna go hand in a bunch of stuff. Those were my beans. I forgot about that. Is that Life is Strange? Was that it? Was that a Life is Strange thing? Never played the game. I wasn't a fan of Telltale. Okay, I was fine with them as a game company. I just wasn't a fan of their games.
Here we are.
We made it.
Square made Life is Strange? Oh, right. Yeah. Go talk to Vive. I always forget to talk to him. published? Yeah, I thought that was a Telltale game.
how'd it go?
Maybe I'm wrong,
Get
though.
some good shots?
How about these?
Cool.
Yeah, nice, real nice. I should be good now.
My statement still
It's all
stands about the
gonna work
Telltale
out.
games.
You see,
I'm not really a
I
fan
sorta
of those.
shoved this feature down their throats, and now I'm on the hook for it. A couple of sloppy shots, and I'd never hear the end of it.
So what are you? The editor or something?
Editor? I'm the president.
Huh?
President and CEO, Meteor Publishing Incorporated. What? Surprised?
Totally.
Guess I don't act too presidential. Anyway, now you know who I am. Let's keep working together, okay?
Pshaw. Oh, he's got
There's
another
my
quest.
favorite camera team. I've got another job for you. Interested?
Yeah, sure.
I'm still working on that feature about the old legends. This time, I need a photo of the royal tomb that lies in the Fall Grove.
Why do you need that?
Come on, you know why. There's a close link between the legends and the Lucian royal family. There's danger in them woods. You up for it?
Sure.
I was hoping you'd say that. Try to get a picture of the nearby gate as well. It's a good example of classic Lucian design and architecture.
If I remember correctly, that's the one that's actually been broken into. That we can't get the, I think it's the Tomb of the Tall. The weapon
You
is
don't mind
in
taking pictures of the tombs?
Why would I?
the, I'm trying to remember where I need to go in here. Yeah, it's the one which the dungeon that's high level that I don't want to go do yet is at. Okay, come on, Ken. Hand in. Yes.
I got the thing you wanted. Here.
Oh, you remembered. Great. Now, we'll
Thanks,
be able to ramp
man.
up our production. Thanks heaps. Hope we can rely on you again.
It's already the next day. Oh boy. Quest.
Oh, hey, it's you. Hey, got another favor to ask whenever you can manage. Thanks in advance.
Oh. Am I already done this? I'm already done this.
Hey.
Wait, why are you
see
not
you
letting me?
later.
I've already got the. Okay, fine. Okay. Yeah, the Telltale games and like those story, like in general, if a game is like almost all story and not really about the gameplay, I'm not really a big fan of it. Like, oh, Heavy Rain, I wasn't a big fan of either. Just because if I'm playing a game, I kind of want like action-y or some sort of gameplay elements, not just walking and interacting. I'm not there for an interactive story.
If it's not on the shelf, you're out of luck. It's gonna be a while before we get any new stock in. The whole last delivery fell off the guy's truck. We'd go and pick it up, but that area's too dangerous. I can't say when the next shipment will come in.
Oh,
That is, unless you're willing to go and fetch the shipment for us.
yeah. I think we can handle it.
It's not to say the games are bad. I don't think the game is bad at all. I'm just not. It's not my cup of tea.
Thanks again, boys. You're a great help. You had a hand in our
See
veggies,
platinum
so try
trophies.
whatever you like.
I used to be about achievements, and then I just kind of lost interest. Trophies.
Hey there. You boys still hunting up a storm? Say, if you have time, there's more harvesting that wants doing. Head over to the farm if you're up for it.
There's other quests to hand in here, right? Or is that all of them? Oh my goodness. Hi, I can move. Thank you.
I believe this is yours.
You're a lifesaver, brother.
Yeah, I heard
Bet you're
Borderlands
curious
is
what's
the Tales
inside.
of Borderlands is really good.
I'd tell you don't be a bore, but the contents ain't exactly riveting either. Just my usual. I'll make it cheap though, so be sure to buy up.
Oh, you have no more quests for me. I might keep going. It's daytime already. That's the story. Okay. Yeah, I can quickly spin these ones out. Oh, I can't fast travel there? Why am I not able to fast travel? Okay, one sec. Nope, not parking spot. Map point. I should be able to fast travel here. Yeah. Oh, I should have went to that other parking spot. I'm dumb.
Keep it moving.
Mm-hmm. Right behind you.
Map. Yeah, oh, I can't. I don't think I've been there yet. Wait, where am I going? Forward and left.
Ready for more?
You bet.
Let's hit it.
Oh, we're into Final Fantasy XI music now. Wait, what? That wasn't Final Fantasy IX. Or 11. Oh, we're into... No, you know what? Let's listen to Final Fantasy X. Why not?
Everybody out.
Should be a nice change of pace.
All right, Spiricorns. That was not the right Spiricorns. Whatever. Yeah, 10 was a really well-received game.
I got this.
It's a good one.
You just sit back and watch how it's done.
Bet I could show you a thing or two.
Well then, by all means.
Yeah, Final Fantasy XIII's battle system is pretty good. I just wish the the story and the world being pretty linear is the thing that really hurt it. The story was interesting, but it's just the linearity of it just kind of, I don't know. No, it's not a bad thing. Final Fantasy XIII is pretty fun. That's the thing about the Final Fantasy series. Once you leave the Super Nintendo generation, every one of the games has got its own unique flair and battle mechanics. Like, every Final Fantasy game has got a slightly different fight system in it, and that's one of the things that actually makes it interesting. Like, Final Fantasy VII has the materia limit breaks. Final Fantasy X has something akin to limit breaks, but it's also got class system with being able to swap out party members at will. It's also got different mechanics for each limit break. Final Fantasy IX's got the AP talent. I can't even remember the orbs. 8 had level scaling as well as the absorb feature. I can't remember. I've never finished 8. I couldn't get into the story for some reason. I'm gonna have to get back to the car to tell where I need to go next. And by back to the car, I mean I can just do this. Wait, land. I can't get back. Okay. Why can I not get to the car? Let me to the car! Okay, why is it not letting me get to the car? Do I need to be near a road or something? Oop.
Sure want to talk.
It's weird why it's not letting me go to the car. Nope. Okay, there's just endless fighting happening here. Let's just end this. There we go. Okay, I'm guessing I was supposed to get ambushed there. That's why I wasn't able to go back to the car. Feel like that was probably a scripted fight. Quest location. Nope, not doing the fishing one. That's the hand in. Okay, so it's this one first, but this one first. Yeah.
Everything in order?
Yep.
But yeah, every Final Fantasy game has its own unique twist on whatever battle system it was in. Final Fantasy XII's Gambit system, 11 and 14 are obvious outliers of just being MMOs. The early Final Fantasy games were all pretty similar in what they were doing, but they were still trying to figure out their thing and didn't want to diverge too much outside the norm. 13 had the besides being action-y like this game, had the swapping of commands akin to like the Final Fantasy X-2's clothing system, where you can change your class mid-fight. And then there's this game where you just teleport around and stab things repeatedly. With magical, glowy weapons of old.
So, Nox, I've been taking pics of whatever catches my eye, but what do you want to see?
I don't care. Not my camera.
does it matter? Not my camera.
Yeah, I guess you have a point.
That's the one thing this game has going for it in spades. It is gorgeous. I mean, look at this. Okay, don't look at the car, it's dirty. But come on, like, this game is absolutely gorgeous. I need to fill up with gas. I'm not gonna have a repeat of episode 1. Of day 1. Yeah, you're gonna have to ignore some of the ooze shinies as they come up if you want to progress in this game. Like, I can guarantee you there's some blue stuff out here. That's the farm, actually. That's fine. There's probably something down there in those crates. There's gonna be something in those rocks over there.
Do we have to walk?
See that? You think that's the shipment?
Yes, but it seems we'll have to fight for it.
Ah, don't worry. I think we can handle ourselves here. Whee! Ooh, he's level 32. Fun.
Say your prayers.
Ow. Ow. He spins fast.
My pleasure.
Oh, he's fine. Stop being so melodramatic. Why am I not getting any blind sides off him? I'm attacking him in his butt. There we go. There we go. He's got eyes on his butt.
It just occurred to me. That's all of it.
All right, let's head back to town.
You are very loud in the distance. Oh, I might want to just warp up to the car. Fast travel back to the car. There is no staircase up here. I don't think I can make it up here. Oh. Hey, come on. Why is it not letting me sword? Okay, weird. There we go. Sorry, car.
Everything in order?
Yep.
All right.
U-turn. Yeah, I thought that was weird too, that he stopped for the vehicles that weren't in his way.
Here we are.
Could have easily turned right, but whatever. Okay. We're probably going to have to fight something, so I should probably let my MP build back up. Oh, wait, we're just over harvesting a root. Oh, there's corals over there.
No harvest too big or small.
A Magitech engine.
Oh my goodness. It's probably on the road. Oh, nope, it's right there. And I'm just gonna go. Don't care.
This is not normal.
We teleported again. How can this be normal?
Everything in order.
Ooh, I might not make it here in time. It might be too dark to take the pictures. I probably should have came here first. We'll see. It's probably going to be too dark. Is there a campsite nearby? Oh, there is. If it is too dark, I'll just wait for morning. It doesn't sleep, but you can wait time at campsites without sleeping and gaining your experience. I'm probably going to go do that anyway. I think you could do that right now.
The sun's gone down. Now might be a good time to consider where we'll set down for the night.
I'm with Iggy.
Don't forget where we parked.
No, you cannot cook while waiting. It's unfortunate. Yeah, we're just going to go over to this campsite over here, and which is probably the thing I need to trigger to get the fast travel point here now that I think about it. Oh, let's see. Actually, Ascension. 96. No, I'm going to keep doing the teamwork ones. All right. Oh, fire inventory's full. Cool. Buttons, Sean. Okay. Element C. Toss an elixir in there to make a tri-cast. Distort. Why does it wait so long? Part of the reason why I'm hitting wrong buttons all the time is I keep hitting a button and nothing happens, and then I try a different button. And I just kind of flail around my controller, hoping things work. Then they don't. Like here, I'm trying to open the menu and it's not going. I need to get more flasks. There we go. Alrighty, go up to Nya. Wait until morning. Do not camp. Perfect. I forgot how quick that was. That's actually kind of jarring. Yeah, if I remember correctly, there was an upgrade system to weapons and armor in 13.
No room for error. First, then the photo shoot. Back.
Let me get this shot.
Now let's get the next one.
What about this angle?
Ready or not?
Let's head back.
Oh, the thing back there is back. Is this another Mega Elixir? Oh, it's Talisman. Cool. Wrong button. Return to car. Next. Auto. Quest location. They're all fairly far away. I guess we're going to head back to... We're going to head back to Lestalem, hand everything in. And then we're going to head back to Hammerhead, hand in the quest to Taka after I talk to the person here to hand it in. We'll go sleep, and then we'll continue on with the story. And hopefully I got my Drain Lance by that time.
Might want to stock up on potions and stuff.
Nice. You're being helpful for a change.
What do you mean for a change?
Cooking can be fun when you get good at it. It's like a rewarding thing, like if you get good at a skill, and then you can flaunt it.
One piece. But did you get the shots?
You tell me. Take a look.
Go Vive. That's just kind of a cool angle. Yeah.
Oh, baby, you got them all right. These are perfect. But man, you guys are tough. Surviving a place like that?
Nothing we aren't used to.
Used to it? What kind of journey are you kids on? Anyway, here's your
One to
reward.
save your
Next job I'm taking is
ass.
gonna be tricky.
I was going to say
I'll make it
scrawny,
worth
but
your
he's kind of a
while.
larger
You'll
gentleman.
Take a pay raise, I presume.
I probably could have still said scrawny. Would have been funny. Now don't I look the fool. I forgot that this guy just gives a
If you
crap
really
ton of
wanna
money for
impress
these
folks,
pictures.
You gotta show them something they've never seen before.
Sounds like a new job.
You got that right. I want a shot from atop the rock of Ravito.
Are you saying we're supposed to climb it?
That's exactly what I'm saying. They say there's a cave near the summit that offers the finest view in all of creation. This job requires camera skills and fighting skills, and no one's more qualified than you kids. Pull this off, and it'll be the most talked about photo in the history of my magazine. Good luck.
Where does this man get all his gil? He's the president of a newspaper.
Another scorcher. Pack our back.
He's the president of a company.
Can you believe this crap?
I haven't done any hunts besides the spear corn ones. Doesn't matter. I've done a bunch of side quest stuff today. The hunts can wait. Bam, ba-dam.
This, right? That's the stuff. Thanks. Oh, hey, it's you. Hey, got another favor to ask whenever you can manage. Thanks in advance.
Okay. Slay sapphire tails. Do you actually sell anything
Look
else?
at our wares.
Nope. Same poop, different price. You're not even selling new accessories. He does kind of look like comic book guy. Making the rounds, handing in all these quests. And then we'll have to go back to see Taka and Hammerhead after we hand in the things. Yuck! After we hand this guy in.
I can't believe you managed to bring it all back.
Our part of the deal's done.
Is this what you came for? Sure. Help yourself. Go nuts.
I'll take as much as I can carry.
Sheesh. Don't hold back or anything. But sure, I guess we do owe you.
Just pick up the table, leave.
Thanks again, boys. You're a great help. You had a hand in our veggies, so try whatever you like.
Excellent. We're continuing to veg out.
Burning up in here.
Hi. Is there any other quests here to hand in? Or is that everything? Oh, that's the storyline. Nope, that's everything. Okay, we gotta go back to Taka now. Hammerhead's always the first place in the parking spot list. Makes it easy to get there. I'm sorry, did I wake you? Hey? Yawn. Big yawn. Now she's cleaning herself. And now she's going back to sleep.
We're here.
Napping now so she can keep me awake when I'm going to bed. As per usual. I should probably refill with gas while I'm here.
Let's go shopping.
Works for me.
Well, look at all that. You boys brought back a whole truckload.
I took as much as I could carry.
How much?
Nothing.
Whoa! Now, y'all didn't pull a heist, did you?
No. You think I'm a thief?
Forgive me, son. Just reminded me of my own past is all. Must have been 30 years ago. Once tried to steal food from here, till old Sid done caught me. Wrapped me right on the noggin and took me in. This here'll keep you fed, so you won't have to steal.
Food. Hey, another quest.
Oh, hey there.
Hey.
Y'all got spare time?
A hunt?
Yep. And it's a dangerous one.
Do you need it?
Sure do.
Then we'll do it.
Thanks, son.
Oh. Yeah, that's a tough one.
You two are like old buddies now.
It's like you've got a bond that doesn't need words.
I suspect you've built an unspoken trust.
More of a saying the same thing trust.
Ah, yo,
Okay,
brace
come on.
yourself for power.
Look at all that tasty experience indeed I'm about to accumulate. And double.
All pretty again. Take care of her, you hear?
Map location. Golden key. Let's spend 5 grand. I think it's 5. It's 4? 5? It's a lot of money. But put a lot of effort to getting all this experience. We're going to let it make sure it to reap all of the benefits of it. Considering we haven't slept in 3 days now, I think. Roll. Now, hopefully, Sid has done my spear just in time for me to hand in my engine blade and not have a sword for the rest of this video. Wow, come on, adjust lighting. Wow, come on, lighting. What the heck is wrong with you?
Will you be staying the night with us?
Yeah, it's 5 grand. Yes.
Bedtime.
Nope. There's no downside to not sleeping except for the, good experience. Except for, just not gaining the experience. Prompto. We gotta have a talk, man. Prompto. What the F are you taking pictures of? It's actually the steps going up to the air. That's what the picture is.
Hey, isn't that...
Isn't what? What?
Just my imagination.
Carbuncle.
Hey, this one's pretty good.
I know. I dig it too.
Carbuncle. Yes.
Yeah.
It's ready. Hurry on over.
Better make try.
I actually need to go use the restroom. So I'm going to let you guys enjoy a nice cozy car ride with some music back to Hammerhead. And I am going to go use the bathroom. I fast travel. Okay, one moment. You guys are going to enjoy a nice cozy car ride to Lestalem. That I'm probably going to cut short when I return, because that's a long trek.
Here we are. Nice.
Done took your sweet time. Here.
Yeah, they'll make comments about,
You're having car trouble. Cindy's your girl.
Oh, I have to unequip it.
Oh my.
Oh, my aching back. Drain Lance. 195. What? Why is this equipped? I didn't equip you. Didn't mean to if I did.
Aching back.
Oh, my aching back. That's a DLC weapon.
I'll give you a call when it's ready. Stand up straight, boy.
Auto. Quest location. 6 minutes. Okay, I'll be right back, guys.
Everything in order?
Yep.
All right.
All right. Well, update. I accidentally startled Ash when I stood up, and then went to pet her, just saying sorry, and she jumped. So she's awake. I apologize. Alrighty, story time. Hello, sir.
What a coincidence. I'm not so sure it is. Aren't nursery rhymes curious things? Like this one. From the deep, the Archaean calls. Yet on deaf ears, the god's tongue falls. The king made to kneel, in pain he crawls.
So, how do we keep him on his feet?
You need only heed the call. Visit the Archaean and hear his plea. I can take you.
We in? I don't know.
We take a ride?
But watch our backs.
Fair enough. Let's do it.
I'm not one to stand on ceremony, but such an occasion calls for an introduction. Please, call me Odd. Come with me to the car park. That's where I left my automobile. She's a dear old thing. Pales next to your regalia, but she's never let me down. So, we take two vehicles, a convoy of sorts, shall we?
You can be Professor Yegre this time.
She's weird. I want to be a hunter.
I don't want to be the book nerd.
Burning up in here.
Walk faster, please, sir. Please don't get in his way. It'll just take longer. Prompto!
All set?
Alrighty, let's get going.
Allow me to do the honor of assigning your driver. I choose you.
Fine by me.
You drive your car and I drive mine. With that decided, let us be off.
I should note, if you're following this along for a playthrough of yourselves or something like that, make sure you, at this point, that you have your Chocobo for multiple days. Just putting this as a light point. You'll want your Chocobo coming up, by the way, just as an FYI. I'm pretty sure that's thumbnail material right there.
Just to be clear, this isn't a race, it is a chase. You're not to pass me. Lose sight of me, and you'll lose your way. And no tailgating. An accident would spoil the trip.
All right. Let's hit the road already.
As you wish. Drive safely now.
This chase is actually not much of a chase.
What a coincidence, huh?
It's a lot of talking though.
Way too convenient to be a coincidence. I reckon he's following us around.
But to what end? That question bothers me deeply, as does his origin.
It's hard for me to picture that guy in the Empire.
But it's even harder to imagine him as a Lucian.
I'd sooner not rely on him.
But he may be our only way in to the Disc of Cauthus.
What's His Highness's opinion of this, Arden?
Don't really have one. He's nothing more than a creepy old dude to me.
You hit the nail on the head right there.
Well, that's why we came up with a plan.
Gotta watch our backs the whole way.
Knocked. How are the headaches?
Fine for now, but they come without warning.
Wouldn't want to have one behind the wheel.
Stop if you need to, all right?
So, any havens along the way?
Oh, somebody wants to camp. Somebody else wants a proper bed.
Nice firm ground's much better for your back.
Can't we at least make it a caravan? I don't get why you like camping so much.
Under the stars, at one with nature. What's not to like? Now in the wild, there are no rules to follow. No checkout time.
I dare say you had knocked with no checkout.
What say we call it a day here?
What say we continue on to Cauthus?
The Archaean's not going anywhere?
Neither are we under your stewardship.
So we make camp with Arden.
Hell no.
Might as well get the tent up.
Oh, I'm afraid I've never really been one for the outdoors. I shall foot the bill, so let us stay at the caravan over yonder. Now this feels like a road trip.
Yeah, go figure.
Well, well, if it isn't yours truly.
If you'd rather not be in photos?
Oh, I don't mind at all. Snap away for His Highness's collection.
What?
Yeah. Okay. All right. Oh, I got the beast whistle! Yay! I can summon enemies now. There is a quest here?
So I am still young. My blood is true. As my mother before me, I'll work to bring peace to one and all.
That marks the ascension of the youngest oracle in history. Is it hard giving blessings?
It would be selfish of me to complain of my burden, when so many suffer and wait. I hope they trust I will not rest until they are no solace.
The world watched on with worry and wonder as the young girl grew. I understand you have a message for us?
If you know of any who are bedridden or unable to come to me, pray, send word, and I shall go to them. I follow my calling. I will not halt my steps for anything else.
In time, her strength would become an inspiration to all.
What is your opinion of the treaty?
When war has ended, so too will suffering subside. The treaty is a momentous step towards a brighter future. Let there be no doubt. We walk the path of true peace.
I hope she's okay, wherever she's headed.
Please, set your heart at rest. I shall do what I can to ease your suffering.
Lady
Blessed stars of life and light, deliver us from darkness blight. That is all I can do for now, but trust that relief will come in a matter of days.
It's a miracle.
Thank you, Lady Lunafreya.
Oh, Lady Lunafreya. I left at dawn to come see you.
You must be exhausted.
A fair bit, but more grateful than anything.
Let us begin at once.
We should have done more, like taking her in.
Damn right. She could have bunked at my place.
Or mine. I'm sure the missus would understand.
Don't think being married will give you an excuse not to work out.
That came out of nowhere.
You can't just let yourself go with the eyes of the world.
Good morning to you.
Whatever.
What can I do for you?
Have I shopped here yet? Yes, I have. Cool. I'm gonna stock up on some elixirs here. Ooh, not that many.
Thank you.
I'll use them
Come
eventually.
again.
I should warn you, we're about to pass the point of no return. I trust you're not having any second thoughts.
Drive! They give you warnings about points of no return in this and whatnot quite often, but those points aren't really too long.
Meteor's power was a genius.
Can you even go near that thing?
They harvest fragments found nearby. Pieces that broke off when the meteor fell. Almost fell, I should say. But the Archaean caught it.
And he's still there, holding the thing up.
Guess he never misses leg day.
Or any day, for that matter.
His unceasing toil and the meteor's might form the tenets of worship for the locals of Disguise.
Makes you wonder what it's like, down there at his feet.
So you know it's hot where we're going. Will the camera fare all right?
As long as I avoid open flames, it should be okay. I think.
We don't have a spare if it breaks.
Leave it in the car?
Oh no, I'm taking it. Not every day you get up close and personal with the Archaean. I kick myself if I miss the photo op.
Spoken like a true photographer.
As they say, better to try and fail than never to try at all.
Look at you.
Well, they say that. Not me.
Well, you just do what you gotta.
Hey, Iggy, can your glasses take the heat?
Well, I don't see why they shouldn't.
Even if they couldn't, he'd still be alright.
Yeah, Iggy's eyes ain't that bad.
Oh, really?
Yeah, my vision is passable without corrective lenses.
Then why not take them off sometimes?
Well,
you don't get it, huh?
Ignis likes his world to be crystal clear.
Indeed. I've never been one for ambiguity.
Ah, I think I'm getting the picture now. Hey, Ignis. How's it feel being away from the wheel?
Positively frightening.
What are you saying?
That I'm no stranger to His Highness's driving habits.
Appreciate the confidence.
Read a book. It'll take your mind off it.
I'd rather keep my eyes on the road for now, thank you.
I guess nothing can take your mind off Nox driving.
We have arrived!
Better not be a setup.
Have I given you reason to doubt me?
You don't really inspire confidence.
Yeah, not very straightforward.
Hello? It's me! Be so kind as to open up.
Wow, that worked?
I may not look like much, but I do have some influence. Aren't you glad we came together? Your audience with divinity lies ahead.
You're leaving?
I drop you at the Archaean's open door, and with that, bid you farewell.
I've met some weirdos.
I hope we never meet that one again.
Whoa, a little harsh there, don't you think?
Nope.
Guy really knew his stuff about nursery rhymes.
Yeah, nothing creepy about that.
God, this road is too treacherous to be driving this fast down. Thank God this is a video game.
So we keep going this way.
Then we'll find out what the Empire's up to.
Alrighty. Onward. Picking up the shinies. High elixirs are nice.
These ruins.
Onward.
Is that what I think it is?
Didn't expect to find a royal tomb here.
Would be a shame not to grab that power. Hey, Highness.
Let's grab it and go.
Here we go again!
This one's huge.
Get away! Quickly!
Knocked. I gotcha.
Come
on, pull yourself up.
The Archaean?
Seems we woke the big guy up.
He's trying to tell me something. But what? Knocked! You okay?
Well, thank heavens you're safe. Is there a way back up?
No, but there's a path. Gonna see where it leads.
You two try to get down.
Very well. We'll look for a way. Be careful now.
You too. What? We're going where?
Don't rush off on your own, huh?
Don't get left behind.
Wise guy.
Fire!
They're on edge. Let's not ruffle their feathers anymore.
Try shutting your beak.
Just offering sound advice.
Yeah, like a parrot in my ear.
Flames spurting forth cause characters to overheat and gradually lose HP. Don't stand on the fire. Hey, come back. Come back!
Stay down. He's making me woozy.
The hell does it get this hot? It feels like I'm about to combust.
Not gonna worry about making more magics right now. Sharp tail feathers. There we go. Gosh, there's so much fire here. But I got like max magics right now. Got one of each element.
Hey, over here. No room for error here.
No time to chill either. Make it quick.
They're getting a little heated.
To be over.
Uh-huh.
Hang on. Again. Of all the times. Let's hurry the hell across. Nah. You doing all right? What now?
Hey! Titan! What's the big idea?
Save it. Get to solid ground first.
Faster!
Calm down. I'm going as fast as I can. there.
Hurry!
That's his welcome. Hate to see how he treats intruders.
You want to talk? So do I.
Glad the feeling's mutual. Let's move.
Ooh, Mega Phoenix. So much magic here. Ooh, Mega Elixir. I know my fire is full.
Whee! Sick of this endless walking.
And I'm sick of your endless whining. Calm the hell down.
Get off my back.
Are you a man of royal blood, or aren't you?
Of course I am. I couldn't forget it if I tried. What about it?
I ain't saying that you've forgotten, but you gotta know something. You're not the only one who's having a tough time. We're all on edge. We Amicitia are the King's sworn shields. Guard the King with our lives. That's the way it's always been. I've embraced my duty, and I take pride in it. When you can't focus, I focus for you. It's my job, so let me do it, all right?
All right.
Now riled up, Noctis' strength has increased by 50%.
Sorry, but I had to get it out. Come on. And remember, don't rush ahead on your own.
Hey, Gladio. Your dad, I'm grateful to him.
Just doing his job. Isn't that your phone?
Ignis.
You're safe. Good. Listen, Imperial troops are in.
I got cut off. But it sounds like we're about to have Imperial company.
It's about to get even hotter in here.
Gladio isn't a good guy.
We finally made it.
I know.
Fire! Okay, that was just weird looking. Hey, big guy. How's it going?
Hey! I'm here! What the hell is it you want? Quit screwing with my head! You gotta be kidding me.
Okay, I need to do something here. It's gonna pop up all the time.
Are you serious? Looks like I got no choice.
Okay, I didn't have a sword, but I'll take it. Oh, it's the King Blade. The blade I just got.
Are you alright?
I owe you one.
This ain't gonna work. We gotta run.
Best advice you've given all day.
Well, I can't have you dying here. Come on.
Oh! How'd that only do 53? God!
We're sitting ducks here.
Hurry! Yeah, don't need to tell me.
Okay, I thought I defended against that. Whatever. Wait, I took 8 damage there.
Ah, damn it.
Don't stop. Run.
He just won't quit.
Gladio, hurry! I can't keep this up.
Not gonna take any more of this crap.
Right on top of them.
Did you miss us?
Apologies.
Think those Imperial soldiers just want to say...
Perfect cut. Oh, still hit me. Oh, wow. That really... Oh, did I take fall damage? Woo!
We're all here. Let's do it. Let's go, fellas.
Okay. That got cut short for some reason. Oh, they just look like they're infinite. Okay. Oops. I mashed X. Okay, guys, just stand there not doing anything. That's fine. Oh, God. Frick. Okay, that's more like the damage I was expecting to take from an attack like that. Oh yeah. Elemency. Equip. So I'm actually gonna unequip you, and there was a you two. You can take that one. You can take that one.
Game's up.
You're out.
Not sure if me equipping did anything.
Hey, we all still here?
Yep, still here.
If a little battered.
Does this mean it's over? What? What is it now?
What is he doing?
He's winding up!
For the big one!
Okay, the butt shots. Okay.
That was Luna. You spoke with her. That's why.
Doesn't get much worse than this. The Empire. Now?
Fancy meeting you here! It occurs to me I never formally introduced myself. Izunia! Arden Izunia!
Imperial Chancellor, Izunia.
At your service, and more importantly, to your aid. I guarantee your safe passage. Though you're always welcome to take your chances down there. Buried among the rubble, is it?
Dying here is not an option. We have no choice, Noct.
Noctis acquired the Mark of the Archaean, a symbol of Titan's favor. deep stuff. And Prompto. Okay then. Man, story beats like that, I just don't want to say anything because it's just such a spectacle. I said like next to nothing during that entire fight. I actually don't know the triggers for that fight. You just have to kill the arms. I don't think killing the guards does anything.
Oh, thank the gods I found you boys.
And what will you do with us now?
Why, grant you safe passage, just as I said.
Pretty generous offer for an Imperial.
Calm now. Is it fair to begrudge a man the circumstances of his birth?
Well, no. I guess not.
So, what do we do after he drops us off?
Go get the car.
Can't leave her unattended for long. Chancellor, if you truly wish to aid us in our efforts, then I request you release us this instant.
This instant? It's a long way down. Perhaps the army could break your fall. Or perhaps you could simply sit back and enjoy the ride. You needn't worry. You're in good hands with me. Here's hoping you find that car of yours.
High Commander Ravis Nox Fleury issued the following statement regarding the Imperial blockades across the region.
We believe the insurgents behind the Citadel attack have taken refuge in Disguise. The blockade shall help us root out the criminals. I realize the inconvenience imposed upon the citizenry, but we must each do our part for the good of all.
The High Commander also stressed the Imperial Army would continue its recovery efforts in the Crown City.
That man didn't sound evil at all.
The frequent quakes which rocked the Disguise and Clean regions in recent days have finally quieted. In response, the Empire provided the following comment.
The cause of the tremors was the Archaean, who had awakened in a fit of rage. The Imperial Army took swift action and laid the unruly giant to rest, thus averting disaster.
Eyewitness reports confirm Titan has disappeared from the Disc of Cauthus.
I still can't believe it. I mean, shouldn't the car have turned up by now?
We should wait until Cindy's done asking around the local garages before we despair.
Let's not fool ourselves. The Empire has it.
Regalia and all related features are unavailable until the car is found.
And maybe we could ask Arden to help us out again, right?
The Imperial Chancellor.
He represents a problem, not a solution.
So where does that leave us?
Stranded, awaiting word from Hammerhead.
In the meantime, we'll have to hoof it.
Look, it's Umbra.
The Hexalfians' blessings.
Someone's sending us a message.
What do we do?
Follow it.
Bark, bark.
Gentiana.
Hear me, O King of the Stone. By the Stormsender's blessing, will the path to the stone be opened? The Oracle goes hence in her king's name.
Luna. Where is she now?
The Eye of the Storm. When the Covenant is forged, the Oracle and Ring shall await their king at the walls of water. Stray not from the path.
She's a messenger. A spirit. Faithful to the Oracle.
For real?
We're going beyond real now, pal.
Good
Let
pupper.
Luna know I'm okay, and she won't have to wait much longer. We'll be together soon.
The crystal was gifted to mankind, that we might know lasting prosperity.
If the crystal belongs to everyone, how come only Lucis gets to use it?
The kings of Lucis do not simply use the crystal, they also protect it.
Wait, so my dad's guarding it?
Yes.
I had no idea.
To crown the King of Light is the calling of the crystal, and keeping the crystal safe until that day falls to the line of Lucis.
And I'm the chosen.
Yes, only the true king, anointed by the crystal, can purge our star of its scourge.
You really think I can do that?
As Oracle, I will see to it. To aid the king is the Oracle's calling.
Then I guess I can do it. I won't let you down.
I know you won't.
Unto the king alone this voice is heard. To follow the words is to follow the chosen path. Bridging heaven and earth it strikes, the storm's ephemeral yet eternal light. To the light must go the king.
Locate the 3 runestones of Ramu hidden around the sky.
Freya has done well to keep the ring from falling into enemy hands.
Ooh, magic flask.
All we need to do is hit Altissia.
That entails passage aboard a ship. Kayam may serve us now as it did them then.
The hidden harbor. Just my work. I'll have Iris set it up.
So, in the meantime,
Head into the storm.
another day, another deity.
Better make tracks.
Ignis, we're going.
On my way.
This is why you want the Chocobos. I suppose they spawn you here so you could get one. But yeah, this is why you want the Chocobos right now. Nope, not going this way. Hit the road. To get anything from the giant stone guy? The giant stone guy was Titan. One of the 6 Archaeans. 6? Yeah, 6 Archaeans. 6 deities of the world. The Archaean is Titan. We're going after the Hexothian Ramu right now. But the preparation for what the king must do on his journey to become the chosen king is obtain all the powers of the previous kings and the blessings, and together with the oracle obtain the blessings of the 6 deities. It's basically what has to happen. So we are on a journey right now to get the 6 blessings is the overall story arc of this game, so that we can cleanse this world of the darkness that's fallen upon it. But in order to do so, we need to defeat and earn. We have to earn the. Oh.
Yeah, is she like your fairy godmother or something?
I think she's more a messenger of the gods.
Whoa.
Yeah, so we need to be granted the favor of these 6 deities. The deities, though, have their own personality traits and whatnot, and some of them require you to earn their trust, meaning we had to defeat and prove ourselves to the Archaean to get his favor.
Messengers are divine entities.
Just like the Oracle speaks to the gods for the people, the messengers speak to the people for the gods.
So she's Lady Lunafreya's partner in divine.
Yeah, they're teaching you who Gentiana is. The voice of the gods. The voice of the Six. Yep, basically. Well, the idea behind this is that Lunafreya is... Ooh, there's a lot here. Let's fight. Sure. Oh. Chocobo's doing a thing. Haha! Take that.
I think I can handle this all by myself.
Sorry.
It's all you. Got it. Okay.
That's ending early.
Oh yeah.
Chocobo kick. We're pretty close, so I'm just gonna walk from here, I think. I want to get to the other side of this rock. Is that where the special pickup is? Where am I going? Did I miss my turn? No, I didn't. It's up ahead. I need to turn in here somewhere. I need to pick up these veggies, though. But yeah, the idea of this is we're almost following Lunafreya on her journey. Basically, she's going as a messenger to all the deities, awakening them in some way, shape, or form, whatever she needs to do, and try to convince them to grant me the favor. And then we have to do some task or something for most of them to prove
His story about Lady
them.
Lunafreya coming through town was true after all.
Judging by the timing of her visit, she probably set course for the Archaean as soon as she fled the Crown City.
You really owe her big time, Noct.
Can't wait to thank her in person.
But yeah, there's actually more to this game. I was mentioning that there was two other things, the battle mechanics. The first one actually we had happen during the fight with the Archaean. And that was an Armiger chain. Okay, let me get through this story first.
The young prince is recovering well.
Who?
Gentiana, a messenger. The prince has read of our kind.
Oh, I tried to, but I only know what Luna told me.
Lady Lunafreya.
Yeah, Luna for Luna.
It is heartening to see the future king and the Oracle enjoy such familiarity. The fate of our world may depend on it.
I remember back in Tenebrae with Gentiana.
The revelation of the Storm Sender awaits the king. Hurry hence to the eye of the storm. Foreign hordes fear the true king's ascension. The fearful seek to seal the path of what must come.
What is it? Another headache?
I heard her. Gentiana.
Divine voices in your head again?
Hopefully it won't amount to the same headache it did with the Archaean.
The Oracle's call awakens the gods. That their blessings find the king.
You all right? What did she say?
That Luna's
They're basically telling you what I'm just told you, and how Luna is going around awakening the 6 gods to try to prompt me to be able to gain their favor, as Noctis to gain their favor. Essentially is what's happening in this game.
Nothing to it.
I got 180 points. I want to spend them on something good. Where's the stats? 333 for that. That's 333 for the rest of that. Here's an MP. That'll actually be really handy. What that's going to do is it's going to increase my MP, which means I'll be able to phase more. I'll be able to use more warp strikes without having to hit a warp point. Actually, let's take a quick look around again here. That critical hit one is pretty good. Teamwork. Ultimate death blow. I'm gonna wait for the ultimate death blow. Yeah, it's never really explained, but like I think it is explained. I just never really register it. But Noctis is recovering when I saw that blue one. That's shiny. I'm not getting it. Feel the OCD. Yeah, but Noctis is recovering in Tenebrae. I can't remember the instance. I'm pretty sure it's told at some point somewhere in the game, but I just can't remember it.
Amazing. The power of the gods in the palm of your hands.
Never dreamt I'd see lore come to life before my very eyes.
Leaving Insomnia was eye-opening, but this is mind-blowing.
But yeah, back to what I was saying before. There was 2 abilities that I hadn't discussed that come up in battles. The first, one of them we won't see for a little bit yet. The second one is the Armiger link chains that I was trying to discuss. It actually happened during the Archaean fight. Briefly, it came up as a prompt. Basically, during Armiger, we can push LB, R1, L1, LB, RB at the same time, right, to activate it. And we'll do a super powerful group attack that is basically stronger with however many arms you have. Pretty much everything with Armiger is stronger and better with if you have more of the royal arms unlocked. So getting even the optional ones will improve your strength.
Make now for the Storm Sender and let judgment be passed.
Knocked. Okay.
Yeah. Another reminder to receive the blessing.
That divine power's just waiting for you.
King, journey to Fosha, the eastern portal. The seal has been lifted. Deep within the heart of rock lies the runestone, the portal to power. No other can be allowed to find it.
The last one's in the cave.
Let's hurry up and get this over with.
Finally, time to meet with the Storm Sender.
You'd better look your best.
Eyes peeled, mouth closed. No, nice guy.
That was a great one.
Where'd you learn that one, huh?
I aimed that perfectly.
Outstanding, Noct.
Yep. Let's go.
Yep.
I want to grab this veg. Oh, they're fleeing. Oh god, it's so far away. It's a mile away.
Let's go.
Prime Chocobo level up time. I better reach level 5 by the time I get there. Chewbacca, don't let me down. Yeah, it is highly recommended to have Chocobos right now. That's actually why they throw you at the the Chocobo farm at the end.
Oh man, that was my first time flying on a ship like that.
Wait, what? Oh my god, come on. That was my computer. I'm sorry. Apparently my Outlook settings are out of date, but I don't have Outlook open. Nor do I even use it. I use it for work, but I use the web-based one. It shouldn't, and it's closed right now. It shouldn't even be open.
After Rama, we go see Leviathan, right?
Indeed. I dare say Lady Lunafreya seeks the Hydrian as we speak.
Which means another rite and a heavier burden. Hope she can hold up.
Yeah, that's water. Oh, we can go across this stuff. Hi, Toad. Bye, Toad.
Knocked. Overhead.
Noct's father, I think it just had old age befalling him when he was like using his cane and whatnot. I took the wrong way, and it's too late to turn around now.
She call you?
No messages.
Yay! Go Chewbacca! You're now faster and have more stamina. Maybe this will go slightly faster now. Worst part is, I have another trip to make after this. I can't remember if there's any more after that even. Hello.
We're gonna visit the other royal tombs, right?
Of course. We've simply gone off-road for a spell.
Noct could definitely use a hand from his ancestors.
The dead can wait, but gods aren't always forgiving. Let us not keep the Fulgurian waiting.
Yeah, it's possible something happened to King Regis. Oh, I bet this is great on foot. Look, they throw you at the Chocobo camp.
That car of ours drive off too?
We better find her before we set sail.
Can't leave the old girl behind.
Indeed.
Like, I can't imagine people trying to do this on foot. Oh.
Watch yourself,
I know. Gotcha!
Let me back up there.
That's crossing the line. Sorry.
Wait.
Let's finish this already.
There's nothing else to fight, though. Oh, is that an enemy, like, way down there? That's weird.
That one was pretty close.
Which means we must be as well.
Oh, come on. Come on, game. Why you gotta do this to me? I was like, do I go after the veggies? And then the second thing popped up. I'm like, okay, I gotta go off now. There's also paint ships over there. Need to make sure I get those for next session. If we get the car back by then.
This will make a fine paint.
Look, over there. I bet that's the spot lightning struck.
And we're supposed to go inside? Here we are.
Yes.
Fosha Hollow.
No telling what waits inside.
Stay sharp.
Always. We're drifting into the deep end.
I can't
I've got a bad feeling about this place.
As if danger lurks round every corner.
Avoid all corners. Got it.
Oh, God, I'm sorry. I got a message in Discord and got super distracted and was looking at it.
I should be able to slip through.
Let's see.
Hey, come on. Oh no, I didn't pick up a shiny. Oh no, the game's ruined. I better just restart this entire playthrough.
Tight squeeze.
Maybe for you. Pretty easy for me,
I
though.
wonder if there's a weapon chest on top of a house at the start of a game.
On second thought, maybe not.
I'm sorry, that was still the most stupid and hilarious thing to me is how many people
What? Where?
I don't know, but I don't like it.
commented, how many people commented about the weapon chest on top of the house at the start of Borderlands 1 because I didn't go to it. I refused to go to that chest after that, especially after when I started playing with, like, I can't remember, it was Freedom, Taktora, and somebody else. And, all three of the game started, all three of them sprinted over to that chest to get the weapons, and I just stood there watching, shaking my head at them. I just refuse to get that chest now.
I guess we could crawl through.
Don't lose your head. That's it.
What's up, Iggy?
I've come up with a new recipe.
I can taste test for you.
At least he's upbeat about it. Hey, an Oracle Ascension coin. Any more? Nope. Oh, hi. You two get back here. Oh, that was 3. Oh, hi, bombs. Thunder bombs. Fun. Nice. I don't use spears that often. I like them. They're just not like there's something uniquely satisfying about using the short sword, the like the normal swords.
It never ends.
How many times? Enough talk. Time for some action.
That chest is good for early money. Who cares? Just get another gun drop. That's the thing about pickups in games. Like, even with me ignoring whatever shinies are on the ground here, there's always more shinies.
Be nice to brighten things up in here.
Back to it.
Hello, Sir Bryce? Wait, was that the one way? Oh, that was the one way. We're going back around. I figured that was going to be a return path later, and not the secret way to go. Oh, God, glad I got that fossilized wood.
No way ahead. Company from the rear.
Yeah, look at my MP usage now that I got that one skill after each strike. I've gotten so many more warp strikes now. Nope. Nope. It happened again. Menu didn't come up immediately, and I just spammed every other button. I forgot about that stamina trick. But yeah, I don't care about it. Oh no, it's one of those things like, oh no, it's gonna take me slightly longer. Oh, that's good. I'm happy about that one.
We can fit through there.
Gotta try.
Oh yeah, this one, where you can just spawn camp them. There's a lot of guys here. There's a lot of guys here. But you know what that means? No, I used the prompto! You asshole! I pushed the prompto button. It didn't work because he wasn't accessible. And then I pushed the other button by accident. Damn it, that would have been so good. You lazy asshole. I'm mad.
Would like to wrap that up more quickly.
Mad. Thieves' Way is an accessory in this game. It's I can't remember. It's got something to do with stealing items though.
What was that sound?
Game did not prompt out a prompto.
What happened?
Hey, you alright?
Over here.
Well, prompto was taken. He's dead now. Holding auditions for a new Michelangelo. I mean...
Pronto, are you okay?
No, I'm not okay! This place is literally the worst! And why did it have to be a snake? That thing dragged me all the way over here! Ah!
Prompto's not here. Oh, there he is. Okay, we saved Prompto, everyone. Is he just gonna vanish?
We hit that synchro beat like
Nope.
boom, boom.
What about something you a touch more? Cross-check, perhaps.
Sounds good to me. That's it. I quit.
Come on, thank you. Ooh, you're big.
Gladio's looking rather pallid. Again?
Whew.
All right, we're done here.
Was that an evil Pac-Man? No, that was a bomb. That was a thunder bomb.
Sounds we're on the right track.
The standard Final Fantasy enemy
Show yourself already.
that grows over time and eventually explodes. I tried pushing the button like 4 times before that came up. All right. Okay, I guess we'll go this way here. The slow walking is rather annoying. Okay, please let me run. Thank you. Okay, get out of the way, guys. Oh, okay, that was the wrong way. The door is locked.
No luck. Guess we'll need another key.
The key question is, where do we look?
In the post game. You look in the post game.
See? I told you. There she is. That's her. Do something, not.
Don't ask me. Do it yourself.
I ate it. I know where. That means you took it. Both are incorrect. Fight!
It's disgusting. You got it.
Oh, okay, you still had ice equipped to you. Okay.
Quick and easy.
Close it out, Gladio.
Easy peasy. It helps that I'm overpowered in level now. It's the power of using side quests to full.
What was she talking about? That's the last runestone.
Finally.
All right, you're up, Noct.
Zombie knocked his back.
Huh? This is it. The power of the storm.
I expected more fire and brimstone.
Some gods are friendlier than others, I guess.
But not all of them. Poor Luna.
Perhaps you'd better console her in person.
Just a boat ride away.
Lose that scowl along the way.
Will do.
We've acquired the thingy. We didn't have to fight a giant man. Him. We didn't have to fight him. I don't care about the rest of that dungeon.
Hey, it stopped raining.
Guess Rama finally got sick of showers.
Up there, it's huge.
Way bigger than the last one we saw.
Yeah?
Hey, Highness. About your car.
Yeah.
Well, I found her, but she's out of base.
Oh.
Now, I can handle garage folk, no problem. But sweet talking the Empire? That'll take some doing.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah?
We'll figure it out.
You sure about that?
Yeah. Thanks for the heads up. Later.
Who was that?
Cindy.
What? You can't talk to her like that.
Yeah, I can. I just did.
And did she have any choice words for you?
Yeah. The Regalia's at an Imperial base.
Oh boy.
Guess that just leaves one question.
When do we retrieve her?
I'd say now.
New practical drill on Royal Arms has been
This is
added.
nothing more than conjecture.
Cool.
But I suspect that ship was due to arrive far earlier. The thunder and lightning must have slowed it down. There's a chance they intend to transport the Regalia back to Niflheim.
We gotta thank the Thunder God for his body.
But their time is running out.
Yeah, it's running it right off.
You ready?
Game is up.
Can't
Okay.
stop not.
I think, yeah, I'm trapped here right now, right? Yeah, I can't get back to Hammerhead at all.
What can I say?
Meaning I'm without my engine blade for now. Even if it was finished. What time is it? It's 10 o'clock. But I kind of just want to keep going. I want to go get the car back. And then we'll call it quits for tonight.
Easy now.
Go a little bit later. Considering I started slightly later than normal. Because I was playing Diablo with Dog and Flary. Offline. Do 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 do. Let us journey to the Imperial base. I don't think we'll get level 6 by the time we get there. It actually takes quite a bit of running to level up. We got level 5 not too long ago. Hey, me up.
Died down.
Oh yeah, forgot about those.
Hit the road, Jack. And don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack. And don't you come back no more. Whee! Let's try to get back to the road. This game's fun. Would recommend.
So knocked. you're still gathering your powers, but what do you do once you've found them all?
The calling is only a set of guiding principles.
Well, hopefully it'll guide him into taking down the Empire once and for all.
Yeah, like the sound of that.
Seems a little weird to be gaining all this power just to win a war.
Imperials above us!
Thanks.
Don't care about them. There's also Imperials coming up in front of us.
Your ancestors have our backs, and the gods are on our side. How cool is that?
Very, when you put it that way.
Empire will get what's coming to him.
Certainly doesn't seem as unlikely as it once did.
Ha! Take this!
All this time, he was the Chancellor.
I'd had suspicions, but that was well beyond them.
He's awfully friendly for an enemy leader.
Don't care about the fights, just keep going.
Marked. Overhead.
Don't care about the fights, just keep going. Look at the thing in front of us.
The hunt is on.
There is no hunt here. Only Zool.
Kind of fortress.
Yeah, porta-fortress. Those walls don't look so portable, though.
They are remnants of the old war, and the Imperial Army has availed itself of the added protection. Entry will not be easy.
Make camp. Meaning we get to cook. I think. Unless storyline just cancels that out. Either way, we're about to sleep and gain our experience away. Camp.
Camping sucks when it rains.
Hey, cooking. Let's give ourselves a nice boost for this place. Oh, that's the XP boost one. I'm not doing anything XP boost will help out here. That's not bad. Ooh. Yeah. Yeah, I've changed costumes on characters before. I'm just not doing it in this playthrough just because default character skins. I might change it in the post game. We look awfully happy. Oh, that's just a cool shot. This shot always shows up in the pictures. Think different lighting each time, but it always looks cool. See you later, Raya.
So, any bright ideas, Ignis?
A dark one, as it were. A frontal assault would leave us exposed. But if we move under cover of night, we might be able to infiltrate the base unnoticed.
And until then?
We learn all we can about the base's design and attempt to narrow down the regalia's location. I'll analyze what intelligence we have available to find us a way in.
Sounds good, Specs.
All right, we're gonna get our wheels back.
Yes. Let's do this. Let's get our car back. See you later, Don.
Our goal is the regalia. The last thing we want is to engage an entire garrison. Avoid detection at all costs.
In and out before it gets light, then.
Indeed. Even if it means leaving the task unfinished, we withdraw before we overstay our welcome. Together on my signal. Until then, hold position.
You can't even see.
3, 2, 1.
While infiltrating an Imperial base, Noctis can take down foes instantly with a warp kill from behind. Be sure to take advantage of the warp kill command as often as possible.
Now.
Alright.
Not bad. Might still be hope for you.
Stop.
What?
Searchlights. We're clear. Tread warily.
All right. Hey.
You can't see me. I'm in the dark.
It's gone.
Magitech armor.
Don't want to mess with one of those.
We shouldn't have to, if we keep to the shadows.
Right.
Yes, just stand up right in front of that platoon that was walking by. Surely we won't be spotted.
Target the blind spot. One hit, one kill.
Damn it. I thought I could sneak behind like that. It's fine. Still strong. All right, they're all dead, so the searchlight's not important anymore. Yeah, there's stat changes between the clothing.
A Magitech generator of some description. It would explain why the troopers in the vicinity are uncommonly strong.
I say we wreck it. Spare us the sneaking around.
The risk is too great. Finding the regalia comes first, not a sound. You'll alert the enemy.
Got it.
Oh, okay. Thought there might be something up here. What? Oh, he walked up the stairs and saw me. Doesn't matter, they're all level 16. It's honestly faster anyway. But yeah, if the different clothing has different stat changes. If I were to take off Noct's jacket, my damage would go up, but my defense would go down.
There's the old girl. She's a real sight for sore eyes.
And none the worse for her time in Imperial hands. Change of plans. Our new objective is to clear a path to the way.
Use the Imperial weaponry to blow up energy tanks. Oh, that's a lot of enemies, actually. Oh, there's an item up here. Where's the gun? Oh, there it is. God, this thing fires slow. There we go.
Here goes nothing.
Where's the enemies? No, don't want to operate.
We'll take out the generator and all enemies in the area. Locked. Focus your efforts on the generator. There's a chance doing so will weaken the MTs. More stuff. Don't help us blown. Go to town.
Yes, sir.
Onward.
The entire base is fair game. Hold nothing back. The havoc keeps the enemy off balance.
Oh! That poor machine. Why were we even sneaking?
None the worse for wear. Bring on the next one.
Am I going the right way? Yeah, I think so. Oh, it's already done. Yeah, game, come on. Keep it up. Oh, God. Game did not like that.
The energy field is down.
Now's our chance. Come on.
Here's the last thing I was mentioning. Ramu, the Fulgurian, has deigned to support the struggling king. Noctis can call upon the god's powers to defeat his foes. The garrison is weakened without the Magitech generator. Now's your chance to deal the base a crippling blow. Hold L2 or left trigger. Come on. There we go.
shrink. The place is dead.
Rest in pieces. Come on, let's grab the regalia and split.
Woo. Piece of cake, huh?
This part is.
Inadvertent though it was, we dealt the Empire a crushing blow today. The Marshal will be pleased to hear of this.
Pretty sweet busting up that base. Bust a base. I like the sound of that for this sort of thing. There's a base, we go in and bust it up. Bust a base. Whatever, I'm calling it that. You don't have to.
I won't. Seems a bit flippant.
Why not go for something a little more epic?
Because I thought of it first. So that's the name. Bust a base. Get used to it.
Easier said than done.
Must get car.
Guys?
Long has it been, Noctis.
Bravest.
You received the storm's blessing, and yet you know nothing of the consequences.
Watch it.
Be still, all of you.
Not good.
Heir to a crown befitting no other. Witness his splendor and glory. All hail the chosen king.
Awful high and mighty for an Imperial rat, serving the enemy to hunt down Luna.
I don't serve, I command. The king's sworn shield.
You better believe it.
A weak shield protects naught.
Hey!
Wanna go? Let's do it.
Should the chosen fall, that too is fate.
I'd say that's far enough. A hand, Highness.
Not from you.
Oh, but I'm here to help.
And how is that?
By taking the army away.
You expect us to believe that?
When next we meet, it'll be across the seas. Just so happens we have business of our own with the tutelary deity, don't we? Fare thee well, your majesty. And safe travels.
You guys know that guy?
Ravus Nox Fleuret, first son of Tenebrae, and elder brother to Lady Luna Freya.
At long last, the Imperial blockades of Disgaean roadways have been removed. The Imperial Army has also demolished all related facilities erected around the region. The Provisional Government of Insomnia anticipates increased traffic congestion along most local highways and encourages all citizens to refrain from any unnecessary travel for the time being.
So help me figure this out. That was Luna's brother?
The High Commander himself. Wartime makes for quick promotions.
Even a son of Tenebrae can rise to the top.
But why would he want to lead their army?
Who cares?
Certainly formidable enough on his own.
If Ravus wants power, I'll give him a taste.
We got the car back, and all the blockades are down.
Everybody out.
Yep, I didn't want to push the wrong button.
Taking a walk on the wild side?
Nothing like nature in the middle of nowhere.
We're going to go back to Hammerhead and sleep. I think it's probably been long enough to get my ultimate weapon. Hopefully. And then we have a fun weapon to use for the rest of the game, pretty much. Then we're calling it quits. Because I'm tired.
I say we take a break.
Works for me.
Sleep.
Hey, Noct. You coming or what?
Yeah, and the couple rental period is done.
Nailed it. This should be a hit.
Cool. Yes.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm done with your weapon.
I like how he couldn't be bothered to get out of his chair.
Yo.
Hey.
He sat up, though.
Here she is, your weapon reborn.
Great. Appreciate it.
Gotta say, that's a right old piece you managed to find. Must have been 30-odd years ago when they was in service, over in Crown City. Finding the right tools for these relics took it out of me.
Sorry to hear.
Ah, but while I was rummaging through my stuff, an interesting item turned up. Go on, take it.
What is it?
A little something I'd loaned to your old man during our trip way back when. Reggie loved it so much he'd find every chance he could to help me out with it. But when it came time for him to give it back, he scratched some nonsense into it.
Nonsense?
Always irked me, so it's fitting I dump it on the sun.
So, like, you got a hammer.
And a story to go with it. Not a bad deal if you ask me.
An unexpected side of His Majesty.
Yeah, it is.
If y'all are having car trouble, Cindy's your girl.
Well, gear, Noctis, thank you, Drainlance. But the Ultima weapon, with its 364 attack stat, it's moving in. Oh, good lord. It's good times. Great times. Drainlance is still sticking around, but yeah, it's good times. Well, I think that's going to wrap things up. I finally get to use a sword for a full session next time.
Come on.
There's a thing I can go kill with it. Oh, you know what? I can do this. That didn't summon an airship enemy, did it? Nope, I just wasn't far enough out yet.
Remember,
Easy as they come. Knocked another one out.
Good times.
Nothing to it.
Magic Tech Engine? Nope. Cool. But yeah, that's going to be it for tonight's session. Tune in Friday, next Friday, to see the next one.